Dear sister, dear brother, we begin to meditate on the Word of God in the second book of Maccabees. Eleazar, one of the foremost scribes, a man of advanced age, was being forced to open his mouth to eat pork, but he preferred a glorious death to a life of defilement. He went forward of his own accord to the instrument of torture. He left in his death a model of courage and an unforgettable example of virtue not only for young but for the whole nation. We must be willing to accept even death to faithfully obey the Lord's commandments. And as we meditate on the gospel, Luke today continues to present Jesus to us. He had gone to stay at the house of Zacchaeus, a sinner who was a chief tax collector and also a wealthy man. Salvation had come to his house, for he promised to give to the poor half of his possessions, repaying his extortions 4 times over to those from whom he had stolen. We must manifest our conversion through an honest and generous life. With the psalmist, let us say in prayer, You, O Lord, are my shield, my glory. You lift up my head. Let us be silent so that the Word of God teaches us to be willing to accept even death to faithfully obey the Lord's commandments. May Our Lady help us to manifest our conversion through an honest and generous life.